In Web2 networks, all user profiles, friends, and posted content are stored in a centralized database owned by network operators. Retrieving data from the database makes it vulnerable to attacks, and it is not portable for users. As a new Web3 social platform, Lens Protocol changes this by using an open, permissionless, composable, and decentralized social graph, giving users ownership of their data and allowing them to bring it to any application built on Lens. Its aim is to let creators have direct relationships with their community and create a fully composable, user-owned social graph. Lens Protocol is a project launched by Stani Kalakov, the founder of decentralized lending platform Aave, on February 8 of this year and officially launched on Polygon on May 18. Overall, Lens Protocol is a decentralized social graph that uses blockchain technology, smart contracts, and NFTs to create a social media platform in the Web3 world that allows ownership to return to users themselves and allows users to tokenize their content. Essentially, Lens Protocol is based on NFTs, with profile NFTs being the starting point for user creation. Users can use this NFT to engage in follow, repost, comment, and collection activities, and in return, they receive corresponding follow NFTs, mirror NFTs, collect NFTs, and NFT tokens, which can be used for social DAO governance. At the same time, on Lens Protocol, any creator can earn revenue in different ways, and the NFTs they receive always have their own asset value, which can be used for market circulation and trading. Additionally, all social assets earned by users for creating content are stored in their wallets. Currently, Lens Protocol has more than 50 applications in its ecosystem, including Lenster, Lens Booster, SpamDAO, Golden Circle, PeerStream, Swapify, Social Link, and more. This indicates that Lens Protocol has established a large social framework, but there is still a certain distance to go before achieving a completely decentralized social graph. To further develop, developers need to use databases to restore on-chain data and allow for complex logic queries, which require more time and investment costs. We look forward to seeing Lens Protocol's better updates and development. In addition, in order to achieve a better payment process and eliminate the need for users to pay each time they publish and follow content, Lens Protocol plans to integrate with Web2 traditional credit cards and bank cards to achieve a smoother payment experience. Furthermore, to have a more convenient identity verification method, Lens Protocol has invested in the IC-based decentralized audit and proof of humanity protocol mod club. These all show that the project has a long-term development vision. Firstly, the biggest challenge for Lens Protocol is to compete with mature Web2 social media. Although Lens Protocol has relatively more advantages compared to other projects of the same type, it is still not comprehensive enough for the overall social fight track. Currently, on-chain storage still carries significant risks. Lens Protocol's original text is stored on the chain, and once it is attacked by hackers, users' data and assets may be lost or damaged, which is also a reason why many Web2 users are hesitant to use it. Secondly, building a social network itself is a difficult task. In the Web2 world, social relationships are complex and ever-changing, and it is not easy to let users abandon their existing social networks and invest in new applications without using currency transactions. In addition, relying solely on social incentives may lead to temporary popularity, but to achieve long-term development, more diversified approaches need to be considered. Currently, Lens Protocol is doing well in this aspect, but its token has not yet been released, and how it will be integrated with its token in the future remains unknown. At the same time, breaking through the market monopoly of Web2 giants is also extremely difficult. Furthermore, every design of Lens Protocol requires gas fees, which creates a barrier for potential users. The confirmation dialog box for its user wallet appears frequently, resulting in a poor user experience. Moreover, the financial bandwidth of the Polygon chain used by Lens Protocol itself is limited, which will impose certain restrictions on its future development. In addition, Content posted by users on Lens protocol needs to be stored in external systems such as IPFS, R-Wave, and AWS S3, and decryption also needs to be implemented through external protocols like LIT protocol, which has not achieved true ownership and control of user data. Since the Luna event in May this year, the crypto market has been in a bear market for half a year. Recently, many projects have updated their developments, which has awakened the vitality of the crypto market. The most typical example is the launch of the Aptos mainnet. Although Aptos has many problems, its rich airdrop rewards have made many people realize that participating in airdrops in a bear market can bring maximum returns at minimum cost. Therefore, I believe that Lens Protocol's airdrop may bring the same wealth effect as Aptos. Although the results may not be as surprising as Aptos, I analyze that the subsequent airdrop rewards of Lens Protocol will also be a decent income. So, if you have the energy, you can go to their official website and Twitter to find relevant tutorials and interact with Lens Protocol to try to get the opportunity to participate in the airdrop. Actually, from the current perspective, the overall development trend of Lens Protocol is quite good. Unlike the traditional Web2 social media platforms that dominate the mainstream, Lens Protocol allows each individual user to realize their personal value, and the content they create can also become a connecting thread that enables users to reach consensus and jointly govern a new consensus body, achieving mutual benefit and win-win results. As a social media platform, Lens Protocol values the individual and emphasizes returning content ownership to the individual. This reflects its good development intentions. It remains to be seen how much progress it can make in achieving its goals in the future.